So Grady hasn't called you yet. I think homicide gonna have to come out here. If it's 48 homicide, gonna have to come out here and take the case. But I just need you to confirm to tell me it's 48. Yeah. All right. over there. Yeah, go ahead and start me additional units to this location. At least 2 additional units.
Yeah, name and date of birth of the decedent.
It's not deceased as of yet. They took him to the hospital. But when the gradient fire were on scene, they were working on him. It doesn't appear to be alert or conscious. So they took him to the hospital. There's no pulse as of yet. So
he's not deceased as of yet because nobody called it as deceased. They were still trying to bring him back. And that's why I think people are getting confused as to why everybody's saying he was still alive in the house. No, they were trying to bring him back alive, okay, because there was, like he said, he was unconscious, unresponsive, and no pulse. That means he's not breathing, he's dead. But there is no doctor there to declare him dead. Then that's why they took him back to the hospital, not back to the hospital, but to the hospital to continue to be worked on to see if they can bring him back before he's declared. I just wanted to clear up some of that because I see a lot of people saying, no, he was alive. But you see, they called homicide. You can't call homicide without a body. Okay. All right, just wanted to clear that up. Do you see that? That's blood. Why would there be blood? Why would there be blood? Nobody described any blood. She said foam coming from his mouth. She didn't describe any blood. There's droplets. Let's go back. He dragged him from the kitchen to the couch. I don't know how he got him on the sofa, but that must have been hard if he was the only one dragging him.
Is this what?
So he just reenacted. He's laying on the couch exactly how he laid him. He even put his arm up in the air. And if he was truly laying exactly like that, then everybody in the house would tell that something was wrong with him because, once again, his eyes were wide open and allegedly foaming from the mouth, in Amber's words. No. And then you got a whole blood stain. He's saying when he got back from going out to doing whatever errand he allegedly ran for his father, that the bloodstain was there. Meaning that bloodstain was not there when he laid him on the couch. You don't find that odd?
They had called and said his phone was still up, so when I got here, that was there. I don't know that.
So when he put Quan on the couch, dragged him onto the couch and laid him on the sofa, that bloodstain was not there. Now all of a sudden there's a bloodstain.
I'm sure it came from him because it wasn't there before.
And I'm sure it came from him because it wasn't there before. Look, there's spots over there. Wow.
Okay. And what time did they call you? Who called you? The engineer. Because I was out trying to get the AC fixed on the van. That's what I'm
Head down, no eye contact.
The engineer called you? Yes, sir. Who's the engineer? For us. F-I-R-A-S. Okay. I got his number. Trying to see what time he called.
That's a lot of scrolling. It's a lot of scrolling for somebody that just called you 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, called me at 11:37
I jumped through the video.
and told me to rush home.
11:37.
Yes, sir.
How long was he down for?
Cops were there by 11:44.
So 11:37. Told you to rush home.
Yeah, man, but I
I ain't never seen cops get to a house that fast. Shoot.
guess they had called the EMS too already.
Okay.
So I don't know, you know.
What's his phone number? I'm sorry. All right. And he was here.
I guess by the time everybody came to check on him, I don't know if he was foaming, laying down, or if the ambulance moved him or not. I don't know.
But we heard on the 911 call they dropped him on the floor. But that is all the way over there. That's more than 5 feet away from the couch.
Okay.
I just know
Look,
when I
let me explain this to you. I'm not the drug police.
know you could.
Where's, like, I know you took some prescription Xanax last night or whatever. Where's all that stuff?
I don't.
What do you
That's why I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't-
who,
See, and that's my thing. They acting like they don't know nothing about the drugs, but yet they're saying he was a druggie. He was a druggie. Last time I heard that he was cleaning himself up. Not only was he cleaning himself up, but he's the one that used to take the children to school, his son to school in the morning every day, because he liked that bonding time with his son. See, that's why I keep going back to her covering him up with that blanket, because I feel like she didn't want nobody else to see children, to see, you know, he laying there with his eyes wide open, you know. Where did the blood come from?
I stay here.
You stay.
Remember? I believe he said in my session that he hit his head and fell. Or he fell and hit his head, something like that. Where did the blood come from?
Yeah.
You stay here.
But most of that stuff he keep on his person because we don't really like allow that. You know what I'm saying? Because this happened before, like, you know. It was a bad problem.
This happened before, blah, blah, blah. So you knew it was a drug overdose because this happened before. So you knew that it was a drug overdose. And you didn't tell the police. You didn't tell them. They could have narked him if they suspected drugs. They could have narked them right then and there. But no, I believe that he was long gone. That's why he was cold. I believe that the reason she didn't want to give him CPR is because she knew he was long gone, and she sounded disgusted when they asked her. It was almost like how dare you ask me to do such a thing? You know, that's what it felt like. These are just my opinions, but I really felt that. I felt that vibe. All of this is off to me. Where did the blood come from? Where the hell did the blood come from? None of them mentioned blood. None of them. And he's saying it wasn't there when he laid him down. So where did the blood come from? And why is it so far away from the couch? And there's droplets.
Before, so he tried to keep it away from us type shit.
So you say you had a history of this? It was pretty bad. I know he's an entertainer.
Yeah, not bad, but you know everybody dibble and dab, so.
I got you.
He walking around like he don't want to be talking to the cop. Like, come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. All right, is this the only place? So it was over here?
Yeah, from the kitchen, because he was eating that food.
Okay.
That's the food he was eating.
Okay. Is there
And when
anything
I
different
saw him-
about the foods that he usually eats?
He always
Where's the mail that Amber was talking about that was all over the floor? If Amber didn't even clean up the damn countertop with the food on it, where's the mail? You cleaned that up but not the food? Why wouldn't you clean the food up? You see, because if you woke up at 6:45, right? Most people wake up and get themselves together, clean up a little bit, right? So you're telling me you cleaned up paper off the floor but not food off the counter? That don't make sense. It's almost as if you wanted to keep the food there. To be like, yeah, that's the food. We ain't touch it. It's right there. Well, why wouldn't you have touched it? Nobody should be in the mind frame of, you know, something's wrong. Remember? You woke up at 11. You're telling me you left food on the counter? Ew. From like 3 in the morning, allegedly, because apparently Quick seen him walking around in the basement at 3 in the morning, but at 3 in the morning, Dre found him on the floor in the kitchen. So, now he's in 2 places at one time, at the same time, and then y'all just 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For 8 hours, you just left food up there? That sounds suspicious to me. It's almost as if you didn't want to touch it. So you're telling me to pick up paper off the floor, but you won't clean up your food? Cover it? Close it? Throw it away? Something? That's a red flag to me. I feel like there's more to it. I gotta contemplate on this because that is just very odd to me. Tell me your thoughts. I just have to come back to this. This is where he was originally dragged to, right? And I see a stain here. I see a whole big stain here. Like, what is that? Like, I see stains. And then you have blood here. You have, hold on. You have droplets here. Okay. And then look how far away that is. See, when they were on the 911 call, we heard him hit the floor right here. It's like, pa-pang. We heard it. So what you're saying, you roll them over, you roll them over, you roll them over, you roll them over. To get them all the way over here. Or you drop them. Then you just pulled his head that way. If this is where his head was, that would, that would be, like, what is this? I see here. Remember in the ITC machine, it said that they tried to clean it up. I see here, here, here. I can't tell about here. I don't know if that's a shadow or not, but this is definitely not a shadow. This is definitely like water. It could be water, it could be bio, I don't know. But this is just odd. This whole area here is very odd. I didn't find it, but I just found this one.
If I die, knock on wood, it's gonna be from at home.
It's gonna be from at home.
Or from me, you know what I'm saying? Catching a nut, going out that way. If I die, knock on wood, it's gonna be from at home.
I suspect that this girl has either weapons and or mugs in the bag, and I just caught something that I didn't realize until exactly right now. So watch. She's walking away from the officer. Now I think yeah, definitely got party favors in the bag.
All right, you understand something happened and we're here to just investigate. That's it.
That's fine. I have nothing.
Okay, I understand. I'm asking.
I have nothing. I have nothing. Not, I don't know what's going on. She said, I have nothing. And the way she's holding her arm, yes, she has a dog in it, but it's the purse. I'm telling you, I'll do this. See that bag? I have a Yorkie like that too. But that bag, I'm telling you, the way she acting, she got party favors up in there.
Some questions, that's it. All right? I mean, you're walking away from me. I'm trying to talk to you.
Yes.
Okay.
She's running away from him because she's trying to get to the car. She know what she got in that bag. I'm telling you.